Yo, guys, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. She's so precious. Yo, what's going on, guys? Josh Vices, and I'm bringing you a brand new video. We are going to be doing another Q&A. It's been actually a year or so since I've actually done my last one, and obviously there's been some significant changes and everything like that when it comes to my content, my confidence and everything like that, or whatever. So yeah, I think this time around when it comes to actually doing this Q&A, obviously better everything. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, guys. So the first question comes from Erica. She says, why do you look like a blobfish?
Look at this dude.
I don't know. Blame my parents, I guess. It's not my fault that I look like a blobfish. You gotta put that blame on my parents. They made me. They made me. Second question comes from Eli. He says, what see you wearing? And you know, got the drip on. Really drip, honestly. It's just plaid shirt and a hat. I just hit my hand on the thing, so ouch. Next question comes from Cam. If you could have a G Fuel flavor, what would it be? I have no idea. I'm not pretty creative. I don't know, when it comes to stuff like that, like I'm just like, I don't know what I really like, what my favorite thing is, because obviously like, I mean, like obviously when it comes to food and stuff like that, Mexican, you know, food is probably my favorite. When it comes to like sweet stuff, dude, I have like no idea. I would say something chocolatey, but definitely not because just water and chocolate together is just a no. It's just not gonna be good at all. So I have no idea, bro. Like just something I didn't like sit down and probably think about later on in the future if I actually do get like a G Fuel sponsorship or even my own flavor. Probably something pertaining to raging, since I literally do nothing but rage all the time. So next question comes from my boy Cardi. It's like, if you could play one video game for the rest of your life, what would it be? Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. No, I'm just playing. I literally have no idea, because like when it comes to me, I can't be playing the same video game for a long period of time. Granted, I've been doing that with the Call of Duty, but even with that, I had to switch it up and whatnot. But like, I have no idea, because like I have a lot of favorite video game series. You know, obviously I love Call of Duty. You know, like I love Halo. I love the Assassin's Creed games, but it's like, I have no idea. That's actually a really hard question. I just like have absolutely no idea. Part of me wants to say Assassin's Creed just because like Assassin's Creed is just one of those games, like the storyline is absolutely phenomenal. And it's like, I just don't get bored playing the game. I really don't. Or if we want to be honest, just Card Town from Facebook. You know, I could be playing that for the rest of my life. So I don't know, I love cards. Next question is from Stacks. It's like, if you could move into a content house completely paid off with 7 friends, who would you choose and why? You already know the answer to that, man. Obviously, I choose everyone in the fucktards. The fact that we're just so like hungry, you know, for making content and everything, that we just always vibe out. We laugh all the time at everything, and we just grind together, dude. It's just like, I'd rather move it in a house with y'all. I think that would just be a dream come true. If honestly, like, if there's any opportunity for, you know, me to move in that gaming house with my friends, that would definitely be it, man. With a fucktard, everyone in that fucking group is just awesome. Next question from my boy Nick. He's like, what are some goals you want to achieve over the next year or two? Some of the goals I want to achieve over the next year or two, bro, will probably be like joining Obey. Obviously, you know, like there's stuff like big goals that I want. Obviously, like do Twitch full time, get a Twitch partnership, a G Fuel sponsorship, whatever. But like the next year or so, when it comes to, you know, content creating and streaming and everything like that, I would probably, I think joining Obey and a G Fuel sponsorship would probably be my next goals. Obviously, moving into a content house with my friends would be a great goal too, but I don't know if that'll happen in a year or two or so. But I don't know, anything can happen, right? Next question from Potato Man. He's like, who was your inspiration of streaming? So there's actually a couple people that inspired me to stream. First person honestly would be Ryan Glock. Like, I think like that's the first person that I was like, damn, like, you know, just seeing that he built a community with literally everyone in his stream and whatnot, and he vibes with everyone. He's so nice and caring and whatnot, and like that, the fact that that community literally reciprocates that love back to him and everything like that, it's just absolutely phenomenal. So I think that's just something that I was inspired to do. I'm like, dude, like, actually kind of sick, honestly. And just interacting with everyone on stream and just getting to know people across the world is really fucking awesome. And like, that's something I learned not only in Ryan's stream, but also my boy Eli's stream. I think Eli is one of the few people that actually inspired me to stream too, just because that's like the first person I was actually subbed. I subbed in his chat or whatever. It was either him or Bears. He was like the first people I subbed to and, you know, followed and donated, whatever. Is just the fact that, again, Eli, like Ryan, shows love to his community, is a great streamer, great entertainer, and the fact that, you know, he shows that love and he gets reciprocated back, and the fact that he's obviously one of my best friends is probably like one of the main reasons why I started streaming. So I would say my boy Soar Eli or Ryan Glock. Next question comes from Kronos. He's like, what's your next goals you want to succeed? Hashtag obey vices. My man knows the vibe. My main goal, to be honest, like obviously there's like little goals that I want to achieve here and there. Obviously I mentioned it earlier in this video. My main goal really is to just be happy with everything, man. I want to be happy with what I'm doing with content creating and do what I love each and every single day. Just my overall happiness is just my main. Obviously there's a lot of goals that I have in mind that I want to achieve. I'm working each and every single day to make that shit happen. My main goal overall is just my happiness. I just want to be happy with literally everything. Next question comes from my boy Braden. He's like, what got you into streaming, and what's your favorite album to drop so far this year? Well, my favorite album to drop so far, my favorite album to drop this year is After Hours by The Weeknd. Definitely my favorite. Obviously there's like other couple albums too, like Futuristic, Still on the Rise. That's one of my favorite. Joyner Lucas, ADHD. Those albums are absolutely phenomenal. If you guys don't listen to them already, make sure you guys do. Please. They're awesome. They're fantastic artists, especially Futuristic, since Futuristic is just super underrated anyway. Again, who got me into streaming? My boy Eli and Ryan Glock. Next question from T. She's like, if you could live at one place, what would it be? That's a really hard question. I always wanted to live in the countryside, not only because I'm from Missouri, whatever. I've always wanted to live in the countryside because I always love dirt bikes. It's just the fact that there's an open field and whatnot, and the fact I'm not really like in the city at all. I mean, don't get me wrong, living in the city is awesome. Just living in the countryside where I can like just literally do anything like outside wise is what I want. Just like enjoy nature, to be honest. Like as hippie as that sounds, literally what I want. Just like enjoy dirt biking, you know, off-roading or whatever. Like that's countryside of me, but it's always been the truth. If I would have to pick anywhere besides the country though, I have no idea. Like that's a really hard question. Probably Colorado, because I love snow. Probably Colorado. Next question comes from Jake. He's like, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? If I could go anywhere in the world, it would probably have to be, it's between Europe or Asia. Like, I think Japan's definitely up there. Japan is such a unique culture, and it's something I would love to visit later on in my lifetime. It's definitely gonna happen. But like, I think Europe, honestly. Like going somewhere out of the country, and Europe would probably be the one place I'm like, damn. I'm so fascinated with like mythology. History is one of my favorite subjects in class. See where everything went down and whatnot would be insane. I think that would be super dope. Just visit every place and whatnot. So probably Europe or Japan. Next question comes from Marcus. He's like, who inspired you the most to start making content? The one person that actually inspired me to start making content is Jason or FaZe Jev. When it comes to the sniping side, I would have to say Pomaj or actually FaZe Rain got me into that. Apex is up there too, just because, you know, watch Road to a Kill Cam. I think it was like episode 24 or whatever back then. But if it wasn't for them to give me into the community, like I don't think I would have gotten like started sniping or whatever. When it comes to actual making content and everything like that, it would probably have to be Jason or FaZe Jev. Like just the fact that, you know, he's just like me. Like I get angry at video games all the time, but the fact that he makes content out of it, people laugh at it, everything like that is just absolutely phenomenal. And I look up to Jason the most. Next question comes from Seraph. He's like, pancakes or waffles? Probably have to be pancakes, man. I mean, I love both. I really do. Next question from Fatal. He's like, where do you see yourself in 10 years from now? Honestly, dude, where I see myself 10 years from now is, I have no idea. I don't want to think about the future, if I'm gonna be quite honest. I'm just gonna be living my life and achieving every goal as I get there, dude. Whatever happens in 10 years happens in 10 years. One thing that I definitely want to see myself happen in the 10 years is just to be happy with literally everything. I don't have to be stressing financially, stressing about anything else. Just like I'm doing what I love and inspiring each and every single day. That's where I see myself in 10 years, is be happy. Next question comes from Gabby. She's like, are you an e-boy? If not, can you cosplay as one? No. And no. Just kidding. 100 gets the subs on my. Next question comes from Josh. He's like, what is your spirit animal? I don't know. Hold on. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. Guide or protected person on a journey. Pay attention to your dreams. Think about the past connections to certain animals. My spirit animal probably have to be this. A quokka, however you pronounce it. Just look at this thing. It is so adorable. The fact that it's smiling at me all the time, wants a hug or whatever. I don't know my spirit animal. Next question comes from Bree. She's like, when's your birthday? My birthday is July 29th. Next question from the EP. She's like, what is your dream org? My dream org will probably have to be FaZe or 100 Thieves. Next question from the boy Ryan. He's like, is water wet and is heat dry? Last time I heard this question, I had to listen to Eli rant about why water is not wet, so I'd rather not get into that. Next question from Angie. She's like, what is your favorite memory of me/us? Probably last year's TwitchCon, where, you know, I actually got to meet you. It's the fact that we clicked so perfectly, and the vibe was just there. obviously I shot my shot and it worked. This will conclude the Q&A. Thank you guys so much to everyone who has asked a question and everything like that. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias down below. It would be greatly appreciated. If you guys did enjoy the video, hit that like button, subscribe down below, leave a comment what you guys thought about the video, or if there's anything that you think I could improve on with these Q&As or any videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.